This is exactly how I made 306,767 euros, which comes out to about $335,000 in one of the most saturated markets ever. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how and why you can't do the same thing as me. Have you ever heard any of these claims? Content agencies are saturated, or there are too many people offering content services, there are too many editors, there's too much competition, looms. Some people even say looms are saturated, like the outreach method that we use mostly. And also, I can't scale past 5K a month. Well, all of these statements right here come from people like this guy right here. And I'll tell you why that is the case. And I will also show you why a content agency is actually one of the best vehicles to scale past 5K a month, to multiple 5 figures a month actually, and will be for the next decade or so. A quick demonstration for you. So this gigantic circle right here encompasses all the businesses who need content, which is pretty much almost every single business on planet Earth. Because every single business needs people to know that they exist, okay? And the way that people now figure out how businesses exist is through searching it up online. And what pops up when people search online? Well, it's content. And what do people consume all day long? Well, it's video content. So that is pretty much the way how people find out their businesses. So every single business can use content to get even more awareness, to build even more status, to get even more sales at the end. And so the smaller circle within that big circle is just the English speaking market, the market which you are probably targeting. And within the English speaking market alone, there are obviously tons and tons of niches. Like all these businesses, these are just examples, but all of them need content, and they will hugely increase their revenue through content. It's like e-com, obviously they need content. Gyms, yoga coaches, med spas, financial advisors, realtors, motivational speakers, orthodontists, insurance companies, tutors, flooring, roofers, doctors, contractors, construction companies, agencies, business coaches, musicians, record labels. I don't know why musicians are in there twice, but they apparently need it. Lawyers, realtors, therapists, even motivational speakers. Like every single one of these is in the English speaking market, and there are at least 1,000 more niches that you could potentially go into. Okay, so what is this circle right here? Well, that is your niche. Okay, that is just one of these niches, has a small portion of this whole English speaking market. Okay, the niche that you decided to go into, let's say, fitness coaches for whatever reason. And now that little speck of shit right there at the bottom that you can barely even see is your tiny bit of market share. That is your 5, 6, 7, even $3,000 a month that you're currently making with your agency, or even less or more than that. That is still a tiny speck of shit within these circles. And this is not a demonstration. This is just inaccurate, because if this would be completely up to actual reality and the size would be correct, then this little speck of shit wouldn't even be visible. So what this shows you is the potential. It just shows you the potential that you're currently not realizing. And I will show you something else that is important, and also how you can realize that potential, how you can gain more of this market for yourself. So one more important thing before I actually move on to that is you need to consider these circles right here are also growing. Okay, they're growing rapidly actually. And I want to back my claims up. So here's a Forbes article. Okay, it's talking about how in 2024, the content marketing industry will grow to be worth an estimated $600 billion. And by 2030, the market will be worth 1.5 trillion. Okay, so almost tripling the whole fucking size of this whole fucking circle, including your circles within that. Okay, and more than 90% of US companies spent money to promote their brands on social media. Because they should. Cool. And they're realizing more sales, more attention, and more all that stuff with that. And now the best performing content marketing format is by far videos. So content agencies. So the reason why you're actually just a little speck of shit in this whole market is because of a couple of things. First of all, you're thinking way too small. You're thinking about 3,000 a month, 5,000 a month. You're thinking about how you can get past 5 figures. That's an amazing achievement. But there is so much money to be made within this market. Okay, it is actually insane. And all you have to do to be able to make more money within this market is to first expand your horizon, which I hopefully, at least to some degree, managed to do with this demonstration right here. But then the second thing is to realize that most people within this market who are trying to, sell your clients or trying to take market share away from you are these motherfuckers right here. Okay, people who do not put any effort into this whatsoever, because this is such a good market. It can be sometimes easy to get clients, at least way easier than in other industries. I mean, imagine a contractor or construction companies reaching out to people in this manner right here and expecting to get clients. No fucking way. They don't even do that type of shit, bro. You won't see somebody reaching out in this type of way in other actual real and harder businesses. So I'll show you something, right? Like, these people put in the absolute minimum effort. You can read these right here. Finn, bro, he's a fucking, this profile picture, isn't this from that one series, bro? Where they talk in a funny way. I forgot what, the Peaky Blinders, bro. Isn't that from Peaky Blinders? Hey man, you doing anything with email? No, I'm not doing. Actually, yes, bro, I am fucking doing something with email right now. Okay, here's a DM Taylor for Imran. My guy Carmelo thinks he's funny, bro. Ronald, hey, just stumbled on your page like 2 minutes ago. Was wondering if you're anyone. Nope, I do not need a copywriter. Go hire somebody else. I need your opinion. Is that possible? Scale of profit? Yes, bro. I do not have a person blog, and I don't need one. And then here we got a, what is this? This is a growth operator. Wow, crazy. Take a brief look. Could be cool. Yeah, free tip. Yeah, for sure, man. Matthew, go ahead and send me that free tip, brother. It seems like you're making a fuck ton of money for your clients. Because whenever I go into these profiles for whatever fucking reason, that's just fucking private. So if you be that, an amazing business, you probably wouldn't have a private profile right there. So in conclusion is, you just need to put in a tiny bit more fucking effort into this business. And there is a huge opportunity waiting for you. Look, man, these stupid people that walk around saying this dumb shit. They are these people down here, man. That is the reality. Those are these people right here. Okay, those are these people that don't put any effort into business. That think everything will come to them. They don't realize how big of an opportunity this actually is. Well, I read this article. I don't want to go into everything, but it actually said that the demand for content. So the skill of content creation is growing at a higher rate than most jobs are growing in 2024. So this skill is more in demand than most of the jobs and is growing further and larger and at a higher rate than most jobs currently are. So really the 3 things you need to succeed and achieve, similar results as me, or possibly and hopefully even way more. The first thing is a good offer. Okay, yes, the content space is growing, but the reason why people are making content is to generate more revenue for their business, whether it be through awareness, appointments, or actual more growth in sales. The second thing is you need to have a good way of getting clients, a good way of client acquisition, and not just like those DMs I just showed you. Hopefully you don't end up like that in my DMs. Hopefully you weren't just shown in this video just now. And the third thing you need is, after you get those clients, a good way to fulfill them. Fulfill the offer and actually get them those results, and do it as efficiently as possible without getting gray hair. And yeah, I broke all these 3 things down in another video I did, and you can check it out. It's in the description. But if you do have any questions on any of this stuff, or how to do any of these 3 steps right here the right way, then you can also just DM me on Instagram. It's in the description. But there's so much money to be made. This is one of the best vehicles for the next decade or so to really scale the fuck out of your business. So don't switch to something else because you think, oh, this is not working right now. Don't even consider doing that. Go crazy. Just improve these things and put some more effort into it. All right. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.